Hi, Mark here and you're welcome. Today I want to welcome you to my channel, and as an English language expert, I can certainly assist you in preparing the Toefl exam. The Toefl exam consists of 4 sections: reading, listening, speaking, and writing. Each section assesses different language skills. Here is a brief overview of the question types and strategies for each section. And first of all, before we jump right in, let us look at what Toefl needs, or how the structure looks like, how you are supposed to do, or what you're supposed to know before you actually do the Toefl exam. So number one, as you can see, you have to look at reading. So the section reading, actually the duration is 54 to 74 minutes. And then we have questions. Maybe you're asking yourself how many questions you're going to have. You're going to have 30 to 40 questions. And then the section details, you're going to read a passage. Maybe you're going to read 3 or 4 passages and answer questions. That's all about reading. And then listening, you're going to have 41 to 57 minutes. And the questions that you're going to handle 28 to 39 questions. And then section details, you're going to have listening, maybe the audio clip, and then you answer the questions. And then we have the speaking section, where you're going to have 17 minutes. What about the tasks? You're going to have 4 tasks. And in this case, you're going to exercise your opinion on familiar topic. Lastly, you're going to have writing, and this one is going to take you 50 minutes. And you're going to have only 2 tasks. What about the session that you're going to have? You're going to write a structured and a clear essay. I want to give you more details. Now, let's jump right in and see exactly what you're supposed to do when you do exam, or what you're supposed to consider while doing your exam. Now, let's start with the first skill. This is reading. What are you supposed to do in reading? My dear students, here you are supposed actually to read, as I've told you, 3 to 4 passages according to how things will be. In this case, I know you are curious to know what types of questions are asked here. Don't worry, I'm going to take you step by step, and I'm going to show you all kinds of questions that are asked in this actually reading skill. Number 1, they test you on multiple choices questions. This question is compulsory. Now, what are tested here? Here, this require you to read a passage and answer questions based on the information provided. Remember the passage that you have read. Remember, I told you that you'll be given maybe 3 to 4 passages, and that is what you're supposed to read. Number 2, inserting a sentence. This is another thing that you need to put in mind, because you need to select the most appropriate place to insert a sentence into a given passage. And some of you, I know you can do this. The last part that you are supposed to master is vocabulary questions. What are you supposed to do here in vocabulary questions? Now here, this tests your understanding of words and phrases in context. Before I jump into the next point, I want to put actually this clear, that in reading section, you will have these 3 types of questions: multiple choice questions, inserting a sentence, and vocabulary questions. Now, to excel in the reading section, you need to focus on improving your reading speed, understanding the main ideas of passage, and identifying key supporting details. This one will help you, or will make you earn more points. I go to the next one, listening. Now, what are the questions that are tested here? What are the questions actually that you're supposed to meet when handling this listening skill? Now, number 1, multiple choices questions. Again, but how are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to answer this? Here, you listen to a conversation or lecture and answer questions based on what you hear. Listening skills. And 2, taking notes. In this section, you listen to a lecture again and then summarize the main points or complete a chart or diagram. That is what you're supposed to do. And to succeed in the listening section, practice active listening. Take effective notes and develop good listening comprehension skills. I take you to the third one. The third one, which is speaking skills. I know you're curious. What types of questions are asked here? In speaking skills, actually, number one, independent tasks. Independent tasks. What are you supposed to do in independent tasks? You express your opinion on a given topic. Express your opinion on a given topic. Number two, integrated tasks. You read a passage or listen to a lecture and then respond to related questions. Now, for you to perform well in the speaking section, practice organizing your thoughts. What do I mean? I mean that using clear and coherent language and speaking with fluency and confidence will help you earn more points. I take you to the last one, which is writing skills. What are the questions that you're supposed to meet in writing skills? Number one, integrated tasks. Number two, independent tasks. How? How about integrated tasks? In integrated task, what you're supposed to do, you read a passage or listen to a lecture and then write an essay summarizing the main points. And then when you come to independent task, you write an essay expressing your opinion on a specific topic. For you to enhance your writing skills, practice outlining your essays, using appropriate grammar and vocabulary, and structuring your writing effectively. Remember one thing, that to practice regularly, familiarize yourself with the question formats and manage your time effectively during the exam. I hope that you have followed these steps. If you want to actually do your TOEFL exam, follow these steps, step by step, and I assure you that after exam, you'll come back to this video and tell me that it has been useful. And if you think that this video has been useful to you, just take a minute to smash the subscription button down there so that next time I make a video like this, YouTube will notify you. Good luck with your TOEFL preparation.